This does not make any noise at all, but I did want you to be able to see that this is actually doing the cleaning on here. If you wear soft contact lenses, then you know that one of the biggest struggles is for us to actually be able to keep them nice and clean, especially if you're like me and you wear a lot of makeup. With this device, it uses megasonic frequency to gently clean all of that protein off. It only takes 5 minutes in order for everything to be cleaned fully. Let me zoom in closer and I'll show you how we use it. This is wireless and rechargeable. You do have a charging port located right back here. This does come with a USB to a USB-C charging cable. So if you want, you can plug this right into a laptop, a wall, a power bank. But another option is that if you wanted to use this wireless docking station, you can go ahead and then plug the charger right into this instead, and then just take this and then set it right on top in order to be able to charge it that way. So it's really nice that we have the different options. Now on the inside, you do get some accessories with this. You'll see that we have a built-in mirror right here. If you needed a little bit of help to be able to put your contacts in, this does come with a little helper. You also get a pair of tweezers, and this is the kind that has the silicone grip, so it makes it very easy to be able to use your contacts. Now on the inside right here, we do have these 2 openings, and all that you want to do is you want to make sure that you take these off. You are going to need your own solution. Just your normal contact lens solution is going to work just fine. And then we do fill out the reservoirs. You'll see that we have a left and a right side here. And so you could just come over here and then just pour your solution right inside. We do want to make sure that we're going to have enough in order to be able to cover our contact lenses. So you could just go ahead and then put it all right inside of here just like this. And if you wear 2 different lenses, just make sure that you're paying attention to which one is the left and then which one is the right before you go to place them in here. And because the end of these tweezers is made out of silicone, it makes it very gentle and very easy to make sure that you have a lot of management and control when you do go to put your contacts inside of here. So you can go ahead and then place them in, and the next thing you want to do is to just make sure that you're coming over here and then fully securing these covers. We just press 2 times in order to be able to turn this on. You're going to see this really gentle light illuminate. This is going to automatically start cleaning everything. It will take that 5 minutes, and then after that 5 minutes, it's going to turn off on its own, and that's when you're going to know that everything is nice and clean. Now, something to point out is if you notice that this light turns red, then that means that it is time to charge this. This does not make any noise at all, but I did want you to be able to see that this is actually doing the cleaning on here. So you can see that everything begins to work on its own, but you do want to make sure that you're keeping this closed while it's in process. And just so you know, this is suitable to use both on colored and clear lenses. So it's nice that we have something like this to make sure that we're keeping everything as hygienic as possible. I like this a lot. I'm really glad that the company sent me this to try, and hopefully this helps.